Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be another original Simone Speaks royal reading. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want more content like this, please make sure you subscribe and thumbs up and keep those notifications on to get all the latest updates on my channel only, as well as Vimeo. I do have extended and special readings that dive deeper into other topics on my Vimeo channel as well, okay? So as we've all witnessed, we finally had the merging and the meeting of Harry and William at the reveal of Princess Diana's statue. RIP, like usual. Okay, so I just want to kind of dive in a little bit real quick and see, well, not quick, well, we'll see how long this video is going to be, but I did want to look into the current energy between the two brothers, okay, since obviously Harry's in California, the US, and Prince William is still in the UK and could be honestly the future king very soon. Who knows, right? So let's actually see what's going on. So what is the current energy, please, between well, here's actually the first question I wanted to ask the cards is if William wanted Harry to be there. So did William want Harry to be at this statue reveal? That's the first question I'm actually going to ask the cards here. So, did Prince William want Harry at the statue reveal? Got two reversals. Wow. Temperance reverse. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Judgment upright. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of judgmental energy here, okay? I'm getting this vibe of Prince William asking, I'm hearing royal aides, royal consort. I'm getting this vibe here of like Prince William asking people if Meghan was going to turn up. That's what I'm actually getting here. Like he seemed a little bit concerned about Meghan popping out of nowhere to kind of like steal the show. So that's what I'm getting. Obviously, no one take offense. It's just the opinion of the cards. It's not personal, okay? Whatever. Hierophant reverse. Page of Swords. Yes, okay. So I definitely feel like William was a little bit bothered here, okay? Prince William was definitely feeling bothered by the reports that possibly maybe Meghan would come the following weekend, or maybe Meghan would pop in, you know, definitely some energy there. Okay, now the Hermit is Virgo, so that's Harry, right? Page of Pentacles, right? And the Star card. Okay, so we obviously have some celebrity energy. Okay, we have a lot of energy here about celebrities. So that really does make me feel like William was not feeling the best about this. I'm honestly getting vibes that maybe there was some kind of altercation or some kind of issue at the funeral of Prince Philip, okay, who also recently passed away. It does almost feel like William was observing some kind of behavior or some kind of conversation, or like I'm hearing secret information about Meghan and Harry, and it feels to me like William was not really sold on the idea. You know, at this point, I think that William has to save face. You know, they both have to save face, you know, like Harry being in America with his American biracial wife and their two kids, like that's not the typical royal British look, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not typical. So it gives me the vibe of like Harry has to hold down the fort with choosing an unconventional, non-traditional wife, you know, a former divorced actress. I mean, come on, you know, like, so Harry in that respect has to, you know, stand up for his own family. And then on the other flip side of the coin, you know, William has to stand up for his own, the whole damn monarch. So to answer the first question based upon my cards, the Hangman reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed. He's very uneasy. Like I'm hearing the word queasy. okay? Something about Harry and Meghan just being back in the UK. It makes Prince William feel nauseous. Like he's not comfortable, okay? He'll tolerate him, like, I mean, it's his brother, for God's sake. So he'll tolerate his brother until he's blue in the face, you know? He will put on his sharpest suit, his best smile, because deep down he wants to respect his wife, respect the queen. Like, William keeps it very in line. You know, Prince William, as far as I can remember, has never done anything risque or out of line like Harry has done. Like, let's keep in mind, before Harry married Meghan, Harry was always like the rebel. You know, the people would even go a step farther and call him like the ginger rebel, which was even more rude. But, you know, they make fun of his hair color, make fun of how he's not like the typical royal, and he's very, you know, out of the box. So I'm getting that vibe here as well. You know, I'm getting the same kind of vibe here. Like, it feels like Harry is just, you know, something about Harry is just not clicking with William. And it gives me the vibe of, like, in the past, Temperance reverse, it feels like in the past William was able to ignore this. He was able to look past the flaws. He was able to look past the rebellion, because at the time when Diana was still around, when she was around, you know, Diana was still watching over them. You know, they still had some kind of motherly guidance. And so what I'm picking up from the cards and just intuitively in general, like based upon my gift and what I'm feeling with you all, it just feels like William has got to this threshold of, is this an enemy? Is he an enemy? Is he against what I represent with our family, with the queen? Like, it's that kind of vibe of like, why you, like, what are you representing? Okay. So this is a new vibe I'm getting from William, especially. It's very strict. It's very cutthroat. This energy does not feel like anything that I've ever really seen before, to be honest with you. So there is some vibes here of like William kind of saying, are you against me? Like, when it comes to our mother, when it comes to her legacy, that's all well and good. But like on a deeper level, I feel like William's energy is kind of shifted into the fact that he could be king in the very near future. We're talking less than 3 decades, less than 2 decades, you know, less than 15 years. It's a strong possibility, you all. You know, I already picked up energy with Catherine, you know, and her role as queen. I already picked up a lot of vibes of like them in training. You know, I mean, William's been in training his whole life, but I just think that since Prince Philip has passed, and then, you know, the pandemic, and, you know, that different people in the royal family getting sick, you know, allegedly, you know, whatever the hell that means, but allegedly, you know, different royal members, even William, you know, they got their shots, you know, they had symptoms. So there's a lot of energy going around of who's going to take over. You know, if somebody gets sick, who's going to take over? And as far as I know, the current makeup, it looks like, you know, Harry is not too far away. I mean, he's not close, but he's not too far away. So, you know, I think that William is just kind of disgusted. I'm going to be honest. It does feel to me like William is disgusted. He's over it. You know, he's over it. He just feels like, I know what I got to do. Like, William, let me pull some cards for William while I'm at this, actually. Let me get some cards for William, please. Let me get some cards for William, actually. Because now I'm getting into William's energy. Let me just kind of get some cards for William here. Yeah, William is on this different energy of like king, being a king. Like, I feel that. I really feel that, you all. And, you know, truth be told, it's kind of like give me the vibe of like, the vibe that I'm getting, you all. Let me get some water first. 1 second. The vibe that I'm kind of getting here with William is I want to give like an analogy. It's like when you apply for a job, right? And your job is like the head regional manager, or like the head of HR. Like, you know, like you look over people, right? And so with William's vibe, is give me this vibe of like, I have a duty. I have a duty, and I'm not gonna let some newbie come in and mess up the system that I got going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of energy I'm getting from William. Like, I'm not gonna have you keep coming over here to the UK, to England, and put on some poppy show. I'm not going to keep having you come over here and mess up the formality, mess up my future, my son's future, because I saw, actually, you all, now this is really hitting the nail on the head. I saw an article talking about how Prince George, I don't really know if that's like the whole story, but I was seeing a lot of reports saying how they've been joking with George, which is William and Catherine's son, about how George could possibly be king one day. Now, why on earth would William tell him that? You see what I'm saying? So they know what time it is. Like, you know, I'm not saying it's a war, but I just feel like William and Catherine, if you look at their body language, I encourage everybody to look at their body language and look at the evolution of Catherine and William as a couple, as royals. Look at the evolution, you all. Look at how many world leaders they've met. Look at how many events. Look at how many promotions, the Queen, charities. Look at how many things the Queen is giving William and Catherine on a monthly basis. You know, like, the Queen knows what time it is. They're trying to shift power, trying to see who's going to take over. If I drop dead, do they know what to do? Do they know how to preside over a parliament, a hearing? Do they even know how to go on a royal tour without certain people, without certain guidance? You know, it's crunch time. Okay, it's crunch time, people. It's crunch time. And I feel like a lot of world leaders are being challenged right now with this pandemic. A lot of world leaders have been challenged immensely. So I think that William, he had to self-isolate. I believe that Catherine, there've been rumors about her being exposed and having to self-isolate. Now, I'm recording in July now. So, you know, it's getting weird out here. You know, it's getting weird out here, people. So let me just get some cards for William, because William wants to really speak here. William really wants to tell us something here. I feel William wants to come through here. One second. King of Pentacles. That's right. That's William. The Devil. The Devil. Okay, so William, what do you want to tell me here? Okay, he's coming through a little bit. Okay, he's saying, you've disrespected my mother. That's what I'm hearing William say to Harry. You've disrespected my mother. You've disrespected her legacy. There could have been an argument, you all. I don't know if the press has said this. There was an argument. I just got it. There was an argument. There was an argument, you all. Okay, there was an argument. So William has said to Harry, whether in his head or he wants to tell Harry, you've disrespected my mother. By your actions, calling out the Queen, calling out all these people, Margaret, all that, Charles. William is like, you've disrespected everything that we know. You know, for William, it's like, how can you turn your back on your own family? How can you do that? You know, it's not even about Archie and none of that. It's just the fact that, you know, this is their bread and butter. You know, being royals is their bread and butter, people. Like, think about it. Like, they don't have any other position. Like, they're just they're like figureheads. You know, puppets. Like, they represent something, but it doesn't really mean diddly squat. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a deeper level, like, it's just that they're symbols. It's a tradition. Okay? You know, if they wanted to solve world hunger, they'd do it by now, right? Okay, so, you know, that's all I gotta say about that. Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, William has turned his back. That's what I feel here. William has turned his back, okay? I feel that very strongly, okay? So, I don't know exactly. Okay, so what I'm picking up here is William has somebody in his team, him and Catherine, or him just by himself, who watch for stories. I'm seeing somebody here with a smartphone, you know, sliding through the browser, okay? And it looks to me like somebody here is on behalf of Prince William updating him about Meghan and Harry's whereabouts in America. Because as we all know, the American media, the British media, you know, a lot of these people are in bed together, but it is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, BBC versus CNN versus this versus that. Like, it's different publications, different channels, okay? So to some degree, it kind of makes me feel like William, because he's in Europe, he has somebody looking out for these stories on Meghan. And if there's anything crazy between him and Meghan or whatever is going on over there, he tries to get a handle of the story from the real sources before it really comes out, is what I'm getting here, okay? He tries to get, like, the inside scoop is what I heard. So he has people, royal aides, royal press courts. I'm hearing different things here. William is so much higher up than Harry. Like, so, like, in so many ways I can't even say on camera. Like, he's way up. So he goes to people. William goes to people and gets the real information. What they give us through the media is chopped and skewed. What I'm seeing with William here is he goes to the real sources, the real people who post the story, edit the story. He gets all that all the juiciness, all the real juiciness of, you know, Thomas Markle and this book and that Oprah, and he gets the real info. What we get is just like a carbon, not even carbon copy, but like a mock-up is what I'm getting. It's a mock story. It's not like we get the full story, unless you watch my channel, of course, but, you know, you don't get the full story at all. Death card. See? Death card. So unless you watch my channel, you may get a little bit more than most people out here who are still brainwashed and don't know what the hell's going on. But if you watch channels like mine, or especially my channel, you will understand what's going on a deeper level, I want to say. So yes, I see that Piers Morgan is coming up as well, allegedly. Yeah, he gets information from people like that. And that's what's coming up. So that would explain why certain people, especially of British descent, who are mocked in the mainstream media or whatever, you know, blackmailed. It makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to y'all. Like, you know, people who actually speak out against them and whatever. Okay, they do collaborate with Prince William. So take that information how you will. Okay, what I'm seeing here is they go to him. He goes to them, they go to him. It's a circle, a karmic circle. So there he is on his throne, okay, overseeing all the nonsense. So William is the one who's looking out. You get what I'm saying? He's looking out and saying, what's going on here? What's going on? How come every week there's another breaking news story? He can't stand that shit. Prince William cannot stand this. Okay, I want to ask the cards this question. Does William believe that Meghan and Harry will get divorced? I know this is kind of out of left field, you all. Okay, I just want to ask the cards this question. Does William believe that they're going to get divorced, Harry and Meghan? I'm curious to see that. Okay, does he believe that they're going to get divorced? Have a fallout. Does William believe that Meghan and Harry are going to get divorced? Like, Does he think this is a sham marriage, some kind of agenda, some kind of setup? What does he think about this, bro? What does William think about this nonsense right now? Does he believe they're gonna get divorced? Show me 10 cards, please. I'm hearing money grab. Money, King of Swords, that's him. Money grab. Okay, William thinks this is a whole money scheme. This is an absolute money scheme, a money grab, okay? It's a money grab. Tower, the Tower card is poking out. 3, 6, 8. I need 2 more. 3, 6, 8. What is William? Does William believe they're going to get divorced? Like, ultimately, does he believe that? Okay, there we go. Yes. 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 Gonna back it up with 3 clarifiers. So in terms of, so I'm gonna look into the energy of them together. Okay, that's a yes. Death card. He believes that this relationship will come to a screeching halt, absolute destruction, terror, sadness, BS. Yes, he believes this is going to cause a lot of pain, a lot of embarrassment. That's a big yes. The Tower, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Tower, the 8 of Cups, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is the current energy between Harry and William, please? That's a yes. That's a huge yes. I'm hearing 2 to 6. It could be 2 to 6. So from when they got married, so basically what I'm hearing is 2 to 6 years. So from the moment they got married, right? 2 years in, 2 to 6. 2 to 6, not months, years. Okay? Not months, years. The current energy between Harry and William, please. Defensive. Defensive. Okay. Some kind of person. I don't want to say men in gray suits, but there is somebody very high up in this monarch that wants this marriage between Harry and Meghan to be dissolved. That's the most I could say on camera. There is somebody who controls the inner workings of this royal family, and they want this marriage to be overdone today. 9 of Wands. It's very defensive, very combative, fiery. And look at these cards, you all. These cards are so fiery. So fiery, like somebody going to war. Like somebody going to war here. So the current energy between, unfortunately, is, yeah, they're having to protect their fort. They're having to protect their castle. They're having to protect what they represent, is what I heard. You know, this person against this person. So unfortunately, there is no improvement that I see. In fact, it looks like it's worse. And I think that William here, whether he's orchestrating this or not, it looks to me like William is in some pretty high places with some pretty high people, and they're wanting to put a complete halt to this marriage. Okay, thank you all for watching. Please feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye. All the best.